Can we sell even more? Like, can we sell... And then we'll have 13.
I would give it for free, but
Can we buy both of these?
says that's wrong.
Oh, we can't afford this.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
I've tried to use port before. I feel like it is strong, but I don't know what to use with it. And I feel like it's weak this turn, like before you get a bigger board. Yeah, that didn't look good for us.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
That's pretty good too, huh?
You have great potential. Let me train. I care little for gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
I feel like grenade is important to have in the mix.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Gain a weapon. It's just not very good for us.
To store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Your leftmost item gets ammo.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
The burn just obliterated us.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you might. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Come on in. Let's chat. That's okay.
Oh, I guess this is pretty good. This is doing more damage because of both of our... That actually is pretty good. And this is triggers twice off of this, right?
The mouth bites back. Waste of gunpowder.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated. I think that suits you.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Just get a weapon because we're broke. This is actually pretty good. I've never got... I feel like this is like... I've always wanted to use the cannons, but we've never been able to. Well, now we'll just never get them. Ah, so lame, like losing like this. It's just like so much better to be defensive than offensive in this game. With like every class, feels like.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
The world is pretty scary. Might want some armor?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. Will more raids, more bounty. Just toss that on my back and I'll trot it to your door.
I will rule
I don't know.
the ashes. You know I will return.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish. My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Let's roll.
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Guess we just keep this thing to sell.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder. Bravery without strength is a sword without a blade.
Experience is treasure. I will share mine with you.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Bum, bum. Hi, Bird Still Panda. How you doing, dude? Hi, Panda's here. Let me turn this down for a second. Hello! I hope your stream went well. I saw you've been playing Veilguard. Is that what you were playing tonight? Are you enjoying it? There's like 17 people on my friends list right now playing all different iterations of it, and I do feel like a pull to it. I kind of want to start from scratch and do them all. I know that this one's kind of like a departure from the other ones where it's like you continue with the story, and this one you don't, but I hope your stream went well. Wolvenator, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone was lurking too as well. That's awesome. What is your class? And yeah, we're just hanging out, we're playing a card game called Bizarre. I just want to go full screen saying, thank you! And then I'll go back over here. Yeah, I'm playing like a weird, like kind of like hero builder card game. We're just listening to some chill video game music. I had a really busy week, but today was a pretty good day. I like went and got the last bit of the stuff I needed for Thanksgiving, decorated my Christmas tree, things like that. Playing a rogue. Yeah, I see like it inundated my TikTok feed, so I actually know like a decent amount, just like whatever. But I've also been watching people, like I said, like play Dragon Age 1 and 2, and I think there's like other ones too. There's like one called Inquisition and one called like. But yeah, it's one of those games that's like slowly kind of worked its way up to being on my top of my list of games I should play. But yeah, did you have a good week? Is like a Sunday is like the day rest for you? Are you getting ready for work, or like what does that look like for you? Are you excited for the week to come? And we smashed that guy. We're like using like we have like a whole build where you kind of like play around these cannons. I don't know, it's kind of cool. What is this? Induction Aegis. I don't know about that. Yeah. It is feeling like I'm just... Are you doing anything cool for Thanksgiving? I do feel like it is just like that. When you get older and you're just like, well, I guess I like do the thing or on Wednesday and Friday or like whenever, you know what I mean? The world doesn't like stop like you want it to. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get this and see what we get. Regeneration, experience, shield, cooldown. We really only have 2 things with ammo. I think we go medium weapons here.
All about moderation.
I don't really think that that's what we want. Or this, really, right? We're just gonna run out of ammo with it.
You might try JJ's shop. Real
Not sure yet. I think it'll be kind of low key. And I do, and I did try to go out and do some. Like I did get like, we're gonna do a thing. Oh, here I'm doing a thing called Harsh Rivers Unbuckled, where we'll essentially I'm like streaming most of the day, but we're gonna have an early dinner. But I'm gonna eat an entire pie on stream. That is like a thing that I'm gonna do. It's not really like. But I'm gonna eat an entire pie on stream and just to kind of like give because normally, and it has been a while since I had like a big Thanksgiving or whatever, or a big Christmas, because I've been kind of like just sort of doing my own thing. So let's upgrade the shielded narwhal and fight this chick.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
But yeah,
store.
I
should know. I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I don't even think I'm gonna like. That's just gonna like. I don't know if it's gonna necessarily make Thanksgiving special, but I do like kind of whatever. I'm trying to remain positive. Not even just about anything in my life. It's just like whatever around the holidays specifically.
Like
Yeah, dude, we fucking blasted them. We blasted them.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
The gumballs, I think gumball is just kind of bad, but it would be good to upgrade the cannon. We just had this and we like sold it. I think it's better to have smaller things on our board with like shorter. This does have like one of the shortest cooldowns though. The hand axe is kind of bad. Like we kind of want to upgrade it, but to what? I don't know. Top property. This isn't a property. It's just it is a weapon. It just doesn't. So it's property, tool, ammo, or friend. So we could do like we'd have to get rid of like these two, right? But then this would have multicast 3. But then it would also trigger this as well. And it'd have the bonus to... Maybe that's better. I really don't know. That feels bad what I just did, but we'll try just a round with it and see how it goes. And you know what? You do the thing anyway, even if you don't necessarily know. You kind of just like... It's nice to do something... Whatever, not even... Just slightly different. You know, make a pie. But I like went to the grocery store today and it was like the worst. And... You know, stuff like that, you're just like, boy, this is the worst. When you're, like, in a public area, or, like, and then you're, like, when you see, like, the... But then, like today I watched, like, the Christmas... I watched, like, Frosty and... Just doing what I can to, like, enjoy the holiday season. I guess we can try to save these if it really does just, like, beef what we're trying to do here. But I did, like, you know, like, I watched, like, you know, like, and Thanksgiving doesn't really have very many movies, but... Man, the freezing, the multi-strike thing is kind of bad. Yeah, that's definitely huge damage when that fires. So maybe this is good. Maybe just want, like, a multi-strike build. But Shielded Narwhal, it's hard to, like, get a piece that's better than Shielded Narwhal right now, just because of the weird luckiness of it, but... That's a weapon too. It doesn't have ammo or anything though, so it's not a... Is it a property? No. So that wouldn't work with the... We like have all this... We put... I don't know. Do we want this Tesla coil? I really don't know.
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come.
And it is like you just... It feels like you need to do that sometimes. It feels like you need to just like have like care about a thing. You know what I mean? And it sucks. Like it's like sometimes it feels like, you know, whatever. Not even in like a glum way or anything like that. But you're just like, nothing really going on. It's like there's nothing really going on. Like to be excited about, you know what I mean? And then like making your own enthusiasm. And the holiday movies are just like one way, but there's lots of different ways to like. But it is just like meh. Especially when I was younger, I had a hard time with it. But now that I'm older, I really do try to. What is it? Your small items gain haste. Like that's really interesting, but we just can't use it. That's just like an interesting card in general. I really don't even think that this is good. I feel like we want to get multicast 4 on the ship, maybe. I feel like just things with multicast. It's just like cannonballs multicast, right? This guy's doing 122. The freeze is pretty good. And the shield is... We just can't beat the shield. Man, dude, we're just like not even close to beating that guy because the stacking shield is too much. The lifesteal is crazy too, but like none of these are really good for us.
Will not fail you, Father.
The bazaar's a crazy place.
Yeah, it's just like people are popping. It feels like the defensive builds are just popping off like that turn, and there's just nothing we can do about it. When you level up, if you have at least 3 tools, upgrade the item to the left of this. Okay, that's cool. Haste another item for 1 second. Slow. If we buy that... What the fuck? fuck is this? When any player uses an item, this gains 20 damage, 20 shield for the rest of the fight. Yeah, this is 64 gold. This is literally crazy. I don't even think that we can... Like, if we sell this, right? This sells for quite a bit, too, these pop snuffs. Like, maybe this is actually kind of bad. That's 64. That's 51. We can't buy both of these. That's kind of the problem, too. But we, like, just got these as well. I don't know. This seems way worse. We can't buy that. I don't know. I don't know. We might not even be able to beat this robot this next time. I got to get ready for bed. Have a great stream. Birdsteel, I really appreciate you rating in. I'm like kind of... If you know, it's a Saturday night. I'm just got brain dead video game vibes, hanging out for a little bit. I'm enjoying myself after a long week. And it really does mean a lot to me that you rated in. And I appreciate everyone else who came in. And you guys are sort of looking at it. I'm just sort of zombie mode, hanging out. We had getting a lot of damage, like, or maybe this item was just good against that guy's build, but we weren't really doing anything. I don't really know.
Come on then, let's get this over. And that's how a master merchant makes a sale. Oh, now this is a tasteful item. I suppose I can sell them.
That's not good. Yeah, this won't be. This won't be enough.
Go ahead.
It's interesting, though.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody. I paint my ship red, but I
No, just not enough. And if we had like, maybe this is interesting with shield items,
fight
but
for my people.
we had to sell too much. We were too kind of behind on gold just in general to make a play. And we're gonna queue up again. I'm trying to figure this out. It's hard. It's harder than this. I feel like we've like had better runs, but we've pretty much always done heavy weapon on her.
bandits lately? I do miss it. Go make some more stories. Come back and tell me.
Now, does this get pumped for this for the bites for the NPCs?
Over already?
It does.
We barely got our flags up.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
It's a decent pump to both of them.
My fight isn't with
We'll see. We got a
you,
little bit of
it's
health.
with you,
We'll see.
is it?
Is that enough to undo this? Nice.
Land legs make you predictable. You move in straight lines.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Probably not worth it to try and roll. We got him. Nice.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a cousin.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
I want to buy that, but
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.